come to New Orleans, I'm prompted to ask that age-old philosophical question, who dat gonna beat them Saints? Who dat? Who dat? Atlanta. Who dat gonna beat them Saints? Who dat? San Diego. Who dat? Dallas. Who dat? San Francisco. Who dat? Chicago. They're not booing, they're saying, let's shoot him after the show. So I'm kind of happy, too, because I grew up in the South. I'm a Southerner. I grew up in Texas. Thank you. Thank you. Got a ride home in somebody's Dodge Charger. See, the thing about growing up down south is we live with that image, you know. We have a very bad image nationwide, excuse me. Our publicity is not good. It's television. You ever watch TV shows about the South? Southern guy's never an intelligent person. Southern guy's never doctor, lawyer, never Dick Van Dyke, Bob Newhart, Bill Cosby kind of guy. Southern guy's always Dukes of Hazzard! What do you say we quit working on this short block and go dance with that girl in the cutoffs? Buddy! Woo! Get down, buddy! Do the chicken! Of course, y'all got Dukes of Metairie, I guess. Sounds like a clothing store. I think you ought to open up a clothing store. Welcome to Dukes of Metairie, purveyors of fine white linens. I am David, your proprietor. Could I show you something in a hood? Of course, we do our own tailoring, so we can take that sheath up in the back. May I ask you, do you burn your cross to the right or to the left? I come to New Orleans, you know what I think of? I don't think of the traditional South that you see in media. I think of the old romantic, poetic South, the Tennessee Williams South. The beautiful, beautiful essence of Southern America. I love Tennessee Williams. Of course, I go north, they have no idea who he is. I'm up north, I'm in Ohio, say Tennessee Williams guy goes, I love his stuff, man. 16 tons, that was a heck of a song, man. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you to the Boston Garden, site of this year's National Basketball Association's All-Star Game. And here to call the play-by-play for this year's game is basketball expert and playwright, author of A Streetcar Named Desire and A Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Please welcome with a warm round of applause, Mr. Tennessee Williams. Thank you very much, thank you. It's a privilege and an honor to be here at the fabled Boston Gardens. Once regal arena whose glimmering parquet floors have been gnawed rough by the ravages of briny winds, sweat, and fermented urine. And the tattered pennants of championships past sag from the rafters like the heavy breasts of a 40-year-old Bourbon Street prostitute. Merci. Quarter one. Our play begins with a tip-off, and the Eastern team controls the ball as Isaiah Thomas brings it up court. With his youthful elan, he reminds me of an ex-lover of mine. A young ballet dancer from Argentina named Raul. I spent a very scandalous summer on the Key West. Isaiah passes up court to Larry Bird, a pragmatic athlete, who I must confess I find his name ironic. He calls himself Bird, yet the man is without a doubt the least avian of all the competitors. And plods across court with all the grace and dexterity of a dormant bison. Bird shoots from 12 feet. Oh, dear me, the shot is blocked by Hakeem Big Daddy Olajuwon. John Stockton grabs the loose ball and pushes it up court. With his aggressive style, he's controlling the tempo of the game, driving the lane. Oh, a no-look pass. Deception. to Carl Brick Malone, who shoots and misses from 8 feet. Oh, but the rebound is rudely taken by Charles Barkley of the Philadelphia 76ers. Bulwark of a man whose buttocks jut out from his hips like a coral reef off an Australian beach. Taut and jagged. Barkley passes up court to Michael Jordan. Jordan fakes left, turns right, launches himself from the arc of the painted zone, hanging in the air, free-floating, timeless, suspended like the pert breasts of an 18-year-old sorority pledge. Ooh, he shoots too. Ooh, the elation. Count it. The momentum intensifies as the Western team answers with its own torrential fast break, which gushes down court like fecal matter expelled from the colon of a dying man. Last instant of life when your bowels, unfettered at last, release themselves while your soul and sphincter simultaneously surrender their birthright, filling